Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
This your boy Bamboo coming to y'all again on another Tuesday night with our opinions. We here to give y'all a live show, crazy show tonight. And if you haven't if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share into.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend and tell some more friends and tell them niggas too. Hey Sheila, hey Michelle. We did see your message, Sheila, but when we clicked to go live, it disappeared. So, hello, Sheila's friend. How are you? I hope that you like it here. Hope that you subscribe, and I hope that you tell some more niggas that you know so they can subscribe too. So,
Right.
how are you guys doing?
Man, listen, it's another day on vacation, relaxing and chilling, doing what the fuck I want to do. How about your day?
My day was a little, it was a rough day. I got a little slight work injury and some stuff. Just blah. That's just yeah.
Hey man,
So
that's life. That's life.
I hope you guys had a good weekend and a good 2 days starting your week. Hey Rudy. Hey Chronicles. Hey Glenn. Hey Trav. How you guys doing? So, okay, you want to start with a rant before we get started? Like, wait for the people to roll in, or what you
Nah,
got?
Nah, I think I'm gonna wait a little while, and then I got something I want to say to everybody that was on last week. You know what I'm saying, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I do have a restaurant review that I went on to, and I want to mention my man. I just not my man because I just met him, but Eugene, the radio installer. This dude, man. Yo, when I tell you this dude do crazy shit with radios and other shit like that, I sent Sean the photos of of some before and after shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's located in Connecticut, of course. But when I tell you his work is prestige, his systems is bananas. You know what I mean? So anybody want to reach out to him, get in touch with us, and I'll and it's fortunate because he had the same truck I got, except he got a Denali. Mine is a Suburban. But when I tell you, I know his neighbors can't stand him.
Hmm.
I know they can't stand him. Boy, that system was crazy. The bass was bassing, the treble was trebling. It was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody get a chance, he a little out there in Connecticut. That's another alternator he put in just to make sure that he had enough voltage to cover the amps that he was doing. I told him I was gonna help him get him a little YouTube page or whatever, because I think his talents is going to waste. You know what I'm saying? And he seemed a little happy to do it. So, it is what it is. But yo, big up to
So
Eugene, man. Go
he
ahead.
sound old. Eugene is an old name. Is he old?
Nah, it's crazy, man. He's actually a little younger than I am. But the system that he put in that fucking truck was just amazing. He put a whole that screen right there. He put a whole Tesla screen in there. You know what I
That's a
mean?
Tesla screen.
Tesla. They call it a Tesla screen, but it's a Tesla screen, and that fucking thing goes online. It goes on the internet. He could watch our show from his truck. He just
So, but what makes it a Tesla screen? Because it's not looking very Tesla to me.
it looks just like a Tesla
It's
screen.
nice, but like, what makes it? A Tesla screen.
Just the way it looks. That's just the way Tesla screens look. Tesla screens look they're like a TV, but it's like narrow and going
I've,
downward.
I, and you-
Yeah, so that they call that a Tesla screen. But
mm.
it was on, and it seemed like everybody that was in the chat last week is in the chat this week. So let me go on and first let me send out a disclaimer that I always send out, that you know what I'm saying, these are my opinions and my opinions only. I don't mean nor intend to offend anybody, and if I do, it is what it is. But me personally, let me just I'm gonna go to my next subject. Me personally, man, I feel like I owe you guys an apology from last week, because you know what I'm saying, even though it's we got a show called Matter of Opinions, you know what I'm saying, sometimes lines get crossed, and I need to learn how to handle and deal with things a little bit better. You know what I mean? So with that being said, man, I sincerely apologize for my behavior, my personal behavior from last week, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, if I offended anybody in any kind of way, you know what I mean, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? It's just just logging off like that was crazy work, and I should have known better. So with that being said, that's my part of the joint. You feel me? And go ahead.
Well, I didn't want to cut you off, so I wanted to make sure you was finished with your, sentence. I didn't want to cut you off.
Nah, I'm done with that part. I'm
Okay. So, because you did not respond, I am apologizing again for offending you. I thought it was all jokes. Apparently it wasn't a joke well received. For that, I apologize. I was not intending to upset you or personally offend you. And, so I'll stay away from those type of jokes. And, you know, I didn't mean to make it upset you to the point where you had to log off. So I apologize.
Nah, we all good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get to sometimes, my personal opinion again, sometimes we all get to a level of comfort, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, we realize, we don't realize, you know what I'm saying, when we cross that line. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm 52 next week. I'm moving on. Sheila, trust me, the show is coming. The show is coming. Tell her don't log the fuck off. I got to get to the serious part of the show, then I'm gonna get to the crazy part of the show. All right. And before I get to the crazy part of the show, because I want to just keep going straight with the joint, I went to Sealy's Deli in Milford, Connecticut. And I know you guys heard me brag about how Pickle Barrel was the cream of the crop of the deli sandwiches. I have a new winner of that shit. Like Sealy's Deli, when I tell you those sandwiches be sandwiching, when I tell you I had some tuna salad from there, and I know we've all agreed on what should be in tuna. We disagree on what should be in tuna salad, but that tuna salad was way better than some of the tuna salad that I've had had black people shit. Like this tuna salad was tuna salad.
So
The
is
to-
that not a black is that not a black business? Is it?
It's not a black business. It's not a black business. I walked in there. Everybody's not familiar with Sam, but Sam is somebody that we chill with. And immediately when I walked in there, it's not as big as the Pickle Barrel. It's not. Yeah, that sandwich right there. It's not as big as the Pickle Barrel, but it's the food will make it great. You know what I mean? And also I'm giving it the edge over the Pickle Barrel because I was actually given the option of whether I could get a regular roll, some people call them hoagie, or if I wanted a sesame seed joint, or yeah, I think that's sesame seed. And
But Pickle Barrel, they let you. I mean, they might not have. They sell out fast. So whatever they have for the day, they get their stuff fresh. Whatever bread they have for that day is what they have. But I've always had the option to choose if it wasn't sold out or whatever to choose what type of bread I want.
Well, I have gone to the pickle barrel at like 10:30, 11 o'clock, and I just get offered one style of bread. And I mean, it wasn't just the bread that gave it the over. It was just it was the shit. The food was
It do look
amazing.
dry. Like, did you ask for it to be so?
That's
Yeah. Did
that's
you
how I
ask? 'Cause some people like their sandwiches dry. Not
nah.
me. I
That's how I want my sandwich. I wanted half the bread with mayo, the other half with spicy mustard, lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper, monster
I be like
cheese,
extra mayo,
and, and
extra
sauce.
mayo.
Well, I'm on a weight journey, so all that extra shit I can't do that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
be like extra mayo, extra oil and vinegar, salt, pepper. I can't. That's why I like for the bread to be kind of like slightly firm or have a slight crunch on the outside and then soft and fluffy on the inside. But yeah.
Nah, well, I'm on a weight journey, and I only know one person that like they sandwiches sloppy like that, and that's Tina
It's
Baker.
not sloppy.
That's a sloppy sandwich. I
It's
don't,
not. I keep it together, real cute. But I just don't like no dry sandwich.
and and and
Like it feel like
and
it's gonna cut your throat. Like that sandwich right there, look like it'll start a fire on the way down.
Nah, that shit was fire. The bread was soft. And I like to choke mine down with a good Snapple or something. I had a nice little grape aged Snapple.
It's crazy
Yeah, choke it down. That's 45 and above.
because it's so dry. That's why
No.
it's
I don't.
cute.
I want. There you go. That tuna salad. That shit fire. That shit was.
That looks a little dry too, but
No,
when it
you're
sits, it's dry.
bugging. And
But I'm
and and
saying when macaroni salad, tuna salad sit, it's like everything absorbs the mayonnaise, so it looks like
Nah, that right there. And you see the amount of tuna in there. Oh man, that tuna salad was tuna. That joint was fire, man. And I want to say big ups to Sealy's Deli, man. You guys are doing your thing in there. And for such a small place, when I tell you, I walked in there and it had to be about 15 people walking in, 16 people walking. As I'm walking out, two and three people's walking in. So
and
it's
for it to be
well,
palm side, for it to be a palm side, for them to name it Sealy is crazy.
yeah, yeah, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't doing that shit. But yo, big up to Sealy's Deli. Yo, y'all, I appreciate you taking care of my family and myself. Big up to Eugene. I appreciate you. Eugene actually hooked me up with my was able to, what I'm saying, work on my Escalade light. So I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, man, let's, what I'm saying, let's get into our topic. Unless anybody in the chat, if anybody got anything you want to talk about,
It's
or
nothing wrong with white people, Jen. There is absolutely nothing wrong with white people.
no,
There's
ain't no
nothing
wrong.
wrong with any particular race of
No,
persons.
I'm not.
Unless if you're an a-hole, then something's wrong with you, not the race itself. Um, I was
I'm
just saying palm side because you know how the majority is salt and pepper. Some y'all your people don't like to season, so that's why I was saying I was surprised, and it's just a stereotype. I mean, I know plenty of white people that do know how to season, but just as a culture, black people season, white people don't. So that's it's all
well,
love.
well, Jen. I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and I do appreciate you chiming in tonight. But fuck that. We already know that people of color know how to season their shit. You know what I'm saying? And for a white deli, but let me just say this also on some real shit. There was some people of color in there. There was some Spanish. I think his name was I don't even want to fuck it up.
I'm about to say, don't
Yeah,
start.
I don't even want to fuck it up because once I told him I was gonna rate his shit, I normally tell people after I get their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But this is Chevy man's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So she worked there. So I was like, y'all gotta let me know because I'm gonna go hard on y'all shit. And pause. But that shit was fire. But Jen, not everybody got their stereotype. We already know white people cook like y'all dance. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't put no flavor in your steps. Y'all don't put no flavor in your goddamn food. We already know that. But y'all make a mean pasta ragu. Y'all make a mean, you know what I'm saying, filet mignon. You know what I mean? But as far as, mac and cheese and all that. I've had Chevy Man's macaroni and cheese, and like I told him, it was typical white people macaroni and cheese. It was breadcrumbs on top, but he made up for it with the chili. You know what I'm saying? So
You know what it remind me of? And I'm sorry guys, my voice is fighting for its life. But those videos that was going out on TikTok with the white people doing the wobble dance, and they only do the main part, and then after they say the get in there, yeah, yeah, they just sitting in there waiting for the next set. So then they just sitting, they just literally just stand and then just do it again. So that's funny. But now, Jen, what I want to know is now that you done dipped into the dark side and got you some dark chocolate, are you going back? That's what I need to
Well,
know. If this one don't work, which side are you looking? Like, are you gonna specifically look for chocolate, or are you still gonna just keep your options open and whatever happens? Tell me to share your experience. Elaborate. What's up?
she ain't going back.
Hey, John. I
Everybody know
mean,
once you go black, you don't go back. Everybody know that. And I'm gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You know, this gonna sound crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I might be setting myself up, but you know, the stereotype about, you know, oh, they don't go back because black men is hung like horses and shit. I don't think it got anything to do with that. I think it got everything to do with, you know, once you go black, you know, that nurturing you get from a man of color, you know what I mean? You know, makes it good. I mean, and nothing for nothing. I mean, you know, even if you were a black man and the nigga do you wrong, it's something about the mistreatment from a nigga. I mean, nothing for nothing. Just think about it. You know, if anybody gonna mistreat you, a nigga gonna mistreat you. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't nobody gonna do it better than him. You know what I'm saying? So nothing for nothing. You know, black guys get upset, be like, "Yo, who the fuck is you talking to?" And it's that little gangster shit. And then, you know, white guys be like, "Hey, look here. Like, you know, we don't have to do that here.
hey, buddy. Hey, this is where I draw the
Yeah,
line.
this is not the atmosphere. It's not the place nor the time. All right." Then they, you know, shh,
That
hush.
really grinds my gears.
Yeah, grind my gears. Nigga, you walking. But, you know, at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? It is
Well,
what it is.
y'all gotta remember, Glenn is half white, so y'all can't come for him.
Oh, that's my nephew. But nah.
Because he
Glenn,
said white is right. That's why they
no,
saying what?
listen.
But like that's part of him.
Glenn is my nephew, and I'm telling you, he on the other side of the street. He,
He,
he, he a
he
white boy.
you
He a
say he
white
a
boy.
who?
He a white boy.
No, no.
Listen,
Glenn,
I hang
Glenn,
I hang
Glenn is a
around him.
true blend. I feel like he is
No,
literally a true blend. He is
no.
50-50. He have his he got from both sides. He truly is 50-50. That's just
Glenn
what
got
it is.
Glenn got from his father's side the I ain't shit part from his father's side.
Oh
But
wow. I didn't
but
say that, Glenn. I didn't
oh,
say that.
you don't have to. I
I
said it.
didn't say that, Glenn. That's
Glenn
not
got
that ain't
Glenn
no.
got the I ain't shit part from his dad's side. But he's conscious on his white side because I've seen Glenn around his mom, his granddad, his uncle Joe, his aunt Debbie, strictly white. Strictly white. He get around us to sag his pants and do all that other shit. Oh yeah, he's on that other side. He's on that side. Stay over there, Glenn. We're good with it.
So now Jen wants to know how she can get ready for the cookout because she going to the Labor Day cookout at his house. Now, what I will say is, Jen, you that's a big holiday. I mean, you just diving right in. They should have just had just a random throw something on the grill type of cookout before you just kind of you jumping in. That's a big cookout. It's gonna be a lot of people there. People got time off from work. It's gonna be, they still gonna have the fireworks. Sometimes some places still do, they got that's a big one. But what I can say is don't bring no shit that got raisins in it. Okay. Uh
Don't bring the potato salad. Don't bring the
don't just
cornbread. Stop by, Stop and Shop, Shaw's, Publix. Get sodas and chips. You can't go wrong with sodas and
yeah,
chips.
don't come empty
Can't go
handed.
wrong.
Don't come empty handed.
You gotta get
Now
a
don't
feel
be
for
acting
people.
funny and bougie too, because they don't like that. We don't like when people be
Well,
acting uptight. You can't act too bougie. I'm not saying you could be yourself. Don't change who you are. But if you just sitting like like this, like you being looking uncomfortable like that is gonna make everybody else uncomfortable.
well,
Just
well,
smile. Hey,
well.
how's it going? You know.
Let me say this real quick. Take it any way you may. You white or you white black. Now what I
Like,
mean by
yeah, what type?
yeah,
Right.
because I know some white chicks that can act like us. You know what I'm saying? And if you're gonna blend in with the Negroes, blend the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be on the side out there with them smoking their weed and taking shots of henny and all that other shit, then you're gonna blend in fine. But if you white, I'm talking about, sundress white, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna have a long day.
Like Little House on the Prairie white.
I tell you what, submit a picture and I'll tell you how to go to the damn cookout. Because nowadays I want you guys to understand and notice that black chicks ain't the only bitches out here with big asses anymore.
No, they getting
I seen
BBLs too.
I seen some white chicks out here with some nice asses. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm thinking some nigga tearing that up. Cause
Tearing it down.
Tucker and Hunter ain't thinking about that ass. They want the cardboard.
I feel like white guys like titties more, black guys like butt more. Of course, it could go, blend all in there, whatever. But I feel like white guys really be into titties, and then the black guys really be into that wagon.
Well, ask me because I'm a black man, and I'm telling you, I like them both.
I know. I'm not saying that you can't like both on both sides. I'm just saying if you had said to a white guy you only could choose one, which one would it be?
Oh, he's going for the rack.
He's going for the breast. If you say to a black guy you could only choose one, which one would it be? 9 times out of 10 they're going to the wagon. That's what I'm saying. Not that they don't like both, but I'm just saying.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. There ain't nothing like nothing on a good pair of titties. Nothing like.
Gosh.
I'm telling you, getting it on that nipple, watching it drip down is fucking amazing. So that, nothing for nothing. Because once you nut up in and like you can only look at it drip down from the back for a minute or so. But if you nut on them titties, boy, them babies are sitting there. Literally, the babies are sitting. So
you drop the kids off on their chest?
Oh, you drop the kids off on the cleavage. You know what I'm saying? And don't wipe them. Let them stick around for the show. You know what I'm saying? Because there's literally more to come. You feel me? But anyway, I guess we said we was going to tone it down a little bit tonight, but I think.
She from Arkansas. That's white. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. You
on a farm,
are you pale? Like, did you get tan? Like what? Yeah, Arkansas. Like, I never met nobody in person from Arkansas.
I've met a couple of people from Arkansas, and they
in person,
but they white. They white. They farm white. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what?
Did you grow up around any black people? Like, did you have any classmates? Any? Yeah, but it might have been a one-offer.
Nah, trust me, you could count the raisins in the bagel over there. Yeah, this is Arkansas we talk about. We ain't talking about New York. We ain't talking about Georgia. We talk about Arkansas. The name itself screams Klan. The name itself. But listen, Jen, if you
don't lead with that you moved from Arkansas. Just say, oh yeah, well I'm in Houston now. I came from a small town, or just let's not lead with that.
All right, well, listen, if you get a chance, right, and Sheila will tell you we don't blow your shit up like that. We don't have enough people to blow your shit up like that. But you get a chance, right? Just throw it, because I know if you know Sheila, I know you got a TikTok or you got a gram or something. Just shoot it in the comments so we'll judge ourselves.
It wasn't a black person in sight.
Yeah.
She said she grew up and it was 100,000 white people.
Yeah, but it's only 999 people in Arkansas altogether. So it's only like one person. She knew.
That's what I'm saying. The one poor soul.
She knew one.
It's probably Uncle Ruckus. He or she think they white. Ain't no way.
Hey Jen, I give you credit though. That one raisin, you started to date him. I love that about you. Hey, I love that for you. You feel me?
But you know what? Oh, John said his family from Arkansas.
That you're helping me.
Yeah, John. I mean, you don't scream hood or anything like that, John. You're very elegant.
And that's a compliment.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
A compliment. That's actually a compliment. I mean,
she can't. So, all right. And this is, do you have any rhythm, Jen? That's what, because she says she can't electric slide. Don't play spades, because you're gonna get hurt. And that's not just because you white. Anybody that don't play and mess up and don't got the chemistry, don't know what they're doing, will get hurt during spades. So I will say that it sounds like it's safe to say that you don't play spades, and if you do, you've never played with black people. That's not the time to start. Just sit and watch from a safe distance, because spade, tables could get flipped, cards could go
Yeah.
flying. Just
Be a good old
uh
girl. Be a good old girl and just be eye candy, and just start to feel your way around. Just don't jump in too quick. You
You
know,
know
so
what, too, though? When you maybe talk to the kids too, because if they see you being nice to the kids, they might be like, "Oh, okay, like she was nice and the kids loved her," like that might be a way. I
nah,
don't, Jen.
nah.
You got to get eased into that. We didn't have enough time, Jen.
Jen, do me a favor, man. Like I said, we're gonna move on from this, but drop your TikTok or drop your IG so that Sean could get enough time to pull up a couple of pics, and I could get a better feel for you then. Right now, you screaming white, white. You got Jen, that's white. Then you got Arkansas, that's
So
white.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So right now, you only got 3 chances to prove that you got a little color in you or a little rhythm in you, and 2 out of 3 is screaming white. So we got 34 more minutes left on this show. So if you get a chance, drop your IG or drop your TikTok. I won't have Sean pull it up. Sean,
Genevieve, is that okay? I can't even. I had a rough day. I can't
yeah,
read.
Sean, you got that?
Genevieve.
Whoa, whoa,
It sound like niggas is at the end of that
niggas,
name, Jen. It sound like
niggas,
niggas is at the end of the name though. I
not
ain't gonna
what?
hold you. It's
Nah, nah. Sean, don't pull that
Genevieve
shit up.
niggas. Gen
Nah, nah.
Genevieve
Oh,
niggas.
ain't
Look
you
at
from
it.
Arkansas? Oh God, no.
Genevieve niggas. You're gonna have to change that name before you go
Yeah.
to that cookout. I
Oh
tell you that.
yeah. Don't be giving nobody
That
your
says
IG.
niggas.
Yeah. Oh God. don't,
Listen,
don't,
Jen. Now
oh
you knew
shit.
better than that.
Didn't I tell you it sounded like the Klan?
Listen, you can't, Jen.
Jen.
Buki.
Hold on. Hold on.
Sis.
To be fair, it might be part of her last name. Right?
Yeah, but for the sake of Labor Day cookout,
Yeah, you
we
better
gonna
come
have
out
to
with
just
something else.
change that. Just one. Don't they give you like a 30-day period? Just
Yeah.
Gen V. I don't even know which one is the first letter for the last name, so I have no idea.
All
But
right.
that's
Jen the
Jen.
niggas.
Jen of the niggas. That
Yeah.
sounds like some get out shit. Like Jen finds the niggas
Yeah.
and then starts doing this, and the next thing you know, niggas is in a sunken
Yeah.
place. Don't stare no cups at the barbecue now.
What we
Don't
what,
stare nothing.
what we gonna do, Jen, is we gonna because
We
unfortunately
gotta help you, Jen.
yeah,
We gotta help you.
we can't
You
make the
from
whole
Sheila, so we gotta
yeah.
embrace you. You come
From,
from Sheila. We gotta,
from our day ones. You from one of our day ones, at least day 7. But we appreciate you. We can't spend a whole lot of time on you, but I promise you, once Sean pull up what he want to pull up, we'll get right back to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we will.
And I appreciate you logging in with us. All right, all right. So we're gonna move on. Sean just told us to move on. He's gonna he's gonna touch back. I guess he's gonna screen out the ones that's gonna make you look good. You know what I mean? Because
Or not.
with the gin for niggas, we gotta let the man work.
Well,
All right.
that's it's perfect with the segment that says when shit goes left. Cause Jen, depending on how things go, shit could go real left.
Ah,
This could set the tone.
nah, because she's a friend of Sheila's. So we
No, but we talking about not with us. I'm talking about at the motherfucking barbecue.
this could go wrong. When they ask you
You
what's your
just
last name and you say Vanegas.
just be like, you know what?
Yeah,
My last name is not important because I plan on taking it.
yeah.
No, that might be too assertive if they don't like you. I don't know, Jen. You gotta feel the vibes. Can you read the room? Are you good at reading the room? Because depending on if they fuck with you, I know she live in Houston now, but that ain't got nothing to do with her coming from Arkansas and her last name is the Niggas.
So all right, so
So Sean
what
found it too,
yeah,
Trav. He just told us to,
he gonna sort out what he need to sort out. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about when shit go left. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm gonna let you start today because I normally start, and I wanted to know where your mind generated this from.
And listen, no, my mind generated because it's like I just feel like it's like a domino effect. It's not. I know it's not gonna go which direction you think it's gonna go in, but when I feel like when shit go left, it'd be like one thing after another, after another, after another. It'd be like a domino effect of shit, and it just be ready like I'd be ready to just set some shit off, and then I gotta gotta remember to like bring that in. Like it's just crazy. I can't even. You go ahead.
Well, let me tell you something about me, man. Everybody, as you know, next week or week after next, I'll be 52. And I'm going to tell you, I done seen shit go left thousands of times to the point where, even when I go on vacation, if I have a good day Thursday, I'm not going in Friday. Even if I'm scheduled to work, I'm not going in Friday because I know where it can go. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I know, I know if I'm driving that bus and somebody say fucked up on Friday and I'm on vacation at 1 o'clock, nigga, oh, you gonna get a whole tongue lashing. So if I go to work on Thursday, man, and ain't nothing in my mailbox to report upstairs and see anybody, yeah, I ain't going to work on Friday. Fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? Because I know shit could go left real quick. But what we gotta understand is that like you never know what's going on at home with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So you never know where their energy is coming from. They might be taking their shit out on you, like the saying nigga bitches do. They always take their shit out on us. You know what I'm saying? Because they know at home their husband have been and whooped their ass. And I'm not promoting violence at all. You know what I'm saying? But you got these saying nigga bitches, the Hamdi Allah and all of them, you feel me? And they fuck around and they come talking crazy to us because they know they can't do that shit at home. So they got to do that shit with somebody. And shit normally goes fucking left. But even in relationships, right? I swear to God, I got a saying that I do. I'll be like, yo, listen, I see where this is going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this conversation off with you because I know where it can go and I know where I can go, right? And I know this mouth of mine. Oh Jesus Christ, can get me in some shit. So
Yeah.
whenever shit start to go left, especially at work, in your relationships or any kind of shit, man, fuck it, cut that shit immediately because what's gonna happen is gonna be a domino effect. You're gonna say some shit, you're gonna do some shit, then that's gonna affect somebody else, and they're gonna do some shit. So it's just like, yo, just cut the shit where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Say fuck you to the person behind your breath, or fuck you to your boss. Because I can't tell you how many times I said fuck you to my boss behind his back. But oh yeah, and hey, listen, I will tell a motherfucker in my mind, man, fuck you, and just keep it moving. So when shit start to go left, man, you know when it's going left.
Yeah, like for me, I when I feel things escalating, I try my best to keep it like under wraps because like you said, it's I know where I could go and I try not to get pushed to that point. So I just try to be like, all right, like, okay, let's bring it down. Let's bring it down. Like we're gonna talk with respect because you don't want me because I could get out of pocket. And once I go there, there's no going back. It don't matter who you are. You could be the president. You could be, I don't, whatever, a billionaire, trillion. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you got, what type of time you on. If once it's up, it's up. And then I always say, like, listen, let's bring it back down because once I turn up, it's not going down. It's
And
very hard. It's like like
I,
I mean,
this, I'm gonna be honest with you, Des. I mean, and you might say fuck me when I say what I gotta say, but there's some shit about you that I like and don't like. Right? I like.
absolutely.
No, no. Before you agree,
I'm just
like
saying, absolutely. That's what everybody.
there's some shit about Des. Des does this one thing, right, that I commend her for, but she just goes too fucking far with it. Way too.
There
No,
you
yeah.
go.
All right, all right, my bad, fam. So what I'm saying is, right, with Des, right, Des will get upset with you, right, and will ignore you, right.
Before I blow up, that's my go-to.
Yeah, but don't join. Don't come on this side of the street yet, because
I'm just
that
telling you.
that's one
Yeah.
of the things I like about you, but one of the things I hate about you, because you drag it. So when I tell you she can ignore you, and most people can only ignore somebody for like a day or three. This nigga could ignore you for like 3 months. So I swear to God, I don't get into long dragged out stories, but I didn't find out Des was pregnant with her son until she was in front of my house, and I'm banging on her window, because we had a little spat. We always, at least once a year, and I'm banging on her fucking window. This motherfucker looking at her phone doing this, not responding. So I'm looking at Sean, and I'm like, yo, bro, she looked like she done picked up a little weight. Sean said, man, she like 7 months pregnant. I'm like, fuck out of here. So when I tell you, I like the fact that she know how to ignore a motherfucker, but I hate the fact that you can ignore a motherfucker because you go too long. You go 8, 9 months, and before niggas know it, people getting married, and you like, man, I remember that kid when they was pregnant, when you were pregnant with him. So those are the things. That's one of the things. Like I said, she came down to Connecticut out, and I spoke to Sean about the shit. I said, bro, I don't know what the fuck I did to her, but this nigga left Connecticut without telling me what happened, right? And Sean a good husband, because
I didn't tell him. He pulled up and found out. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
up until last week, I said to Sean, I said, man, I still don't know what the fuck I did last time. And Sean, being the good husband that he is, loyal to his side of the street, that nigga scratched his fucking head and said, shit, that's between y'all.
So y'all don't need to ask Glenn to confirm or anybody else that knows me. That is a fact. That's just what it is. It's a coping mechanism. Like I said, I will shut down because once it's turned up, it's very hard to reverse that. So before I get out of character, I rather just you don't exist. Like you just don't exist no more. And so it's to protect me and to protect you. And then if I'm provoked and you just insist on me, talking, you trying to force me to talk before I'm ready to talk. You trying to force me to talk before I'm ready to talk. And then when I get to talking, now your feelings is hurt and you ready to go commit some unaliving of yourself. So leave me alone. Like I asked, I didn't bother you, so don't come bother me. I'm trying to keep it, like when listen. It some stuff
If
just. I'm
if
not gonna address why I was upset with you on this live. If you want to know why I was upset with you, we'll have the conversation after the live. It's not for the
if
live.
if I could be honest, let me be honest. Everything she just said, bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you why.
What is you talking about? What's
Hold on.
bullshit?
I'm gonna tell you why. Her mama the same way. Her mama was
So then
pregnant
it's
with.
in my DNA. So it's
Yes,
even more not bullshit.
yes.
Thank you,
That's what I'm
Glenn.
trying to tell you. Her mama the same way. Her mama, when she was pregnant with Des, I had listened to this one song by Naughty by Nature, and
That's what you doing?
oh no, I'm not doing it. I just listened to this one song, and that woman got in that little Dodge Charger, and she looked at me, and I swear to God, on everything I love breathing, we was in Greenwich. We was in Greenwich, Connecticut, and that song came on, and she looked at me, and that light turned red. I mean, yeah, that light turned red. That heifer got out that car, walked from Greenwich, Connecticut, Greenwich Avenue. Uber wasn't even a thing.
Hmm.
Wasn't even a thing, and proceed to troop it all the way until she got to Riverside, Connecticut. I'm driving on the side of her doing 10 miles per hour because the heifer could walk fast. And finally, she was like,
She do walk fast.
yeah, she got in the car and she said, don't say a motherfucking word to me, just get me home. Got out the car, went in the fucking house, and ain't talked to me but like a month before Des was born. So I'm telling you, it's in your blood, man. And then your son is the same way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
I think he
DNA.
might be worse than me.
It's DNA. And I can't tell how I know he is, but he bad. He just as bad as you is. But this ain't a bash desk. You know what I mean?
No, I'm listening.
I'm pretty
Now I
sure
don't
that,
feel attacked.
so
Cause it's
Sheila.
true. Like it's true. It is what it is. I'm not saying that like, oh, I love that I get that way, but I mean, hey, it's better for me to not say nothing than,
So
blow
so
up. I mean, cause some stuff you can't when you say stuff, words you can't take back. So no matter how much you apologize and be like, "Oh, well I was upset when I said this," there's some stuff that cuts so deep, there is no coming back from. So before I say something, I just was just shut up.
I just learned that, man. I learned that, and people told me, people said, Bamboo, people can't unhear shit.
Mhm.
People can't unsee shit. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, like my mouth is crazy and slick. And I think about my responses now, but I will still flip what we call the fuck out. But I don't want to be dismissive with Sheila question. Sheila said, "What the fuck you don't like about me?" My dislikes.
What don't I like about you?
You heard the motherfucking question. You heard it. You heard it.
I do have a temper, Glenn. I do.
No, no,
It's
no, no,
more
no.
controlled now these days. But okay, what I don't like about you.
Don't act like the fucking list is so fucking long.
it so my number one thing, there's okay, I don't even know if it's number one, like it's a list of things. I
Fuck.
can't stand when you act like this is your world and everybody else is living in it, right? This is the Maurice show, right? Not like the podcast, just life, right? Um, I don't like that like, so it's like the one thing that I like about you is that, which is your mouth, like you're funny, you joke, whatever, whatever, you speak what's on your mind. But I also think that you have to learn when to say stuff and when not to say stuff. And some of the stuff you say, not necessarily to me because it's just whatever, but some of the stuff I hear you say to and about other people, I'd be like, yikes. So, it's just, and then you get on my nerve, like when I'm trying to ignore you, or not trying to, when I am ignoring you, you don't just stop and just stop. You want to keep going and keep, like, the whole time we walked to the beach, you harassing me to talk to you, and you see I'm moving away. I'm staying quiet. I ain't talk junk. I ain't get disrespectful. I ain't curse you out. I didn't give you attitude. I just simply said nothing, and you didn't respect my space and kept
Because
me to talk.
let me address, and this isn't to you. All right, this is just to the world, and this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I tell people all the time, man, don't let my confidence affect your insecurities. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident when I walk in the room. I don't ask for your attention. I demand your attention. I don't ask for people respect. I demand it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mhm.
some people call it cocky. I call it confident.
Mhm.
I don't let people's insecurity fuck with my confidence. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, I come from a nigga that ain't had shit, right? I come from a nigga
Mhm.
that was crazy, crazy. Now I'm that, as far as I'm concerned, I'm that nigga. I don't have to be that nigga to everybody, right? But there was times when I tell you, man, when I was lower than low. I didn't like myself. And I had to find me and start to like and love me. So now that I
Mhm.
like and love me, I don't give a fuck who hate me. I'm not talking to you personally. I'm just
Mhm.
saying
Mhm.
in general. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people all the time, and Tamika heard me tell somebody this just as of yesterday. I'm like, yo, don't let my confidence offend your insecurities. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. And now that I'm losing weight, I'm even worse. I'm worse because I'm liking the nigga that I see in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? That's to address the number one. To address your other thing is, like I explained to your husband when he came over to the crib. And Sean to tell you, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I apologize to him on some shit that I have thought, right? Thank God the man accept my apology, right? But at the end of the day, when somebody not fucking with me, I need to know why. I like even if you stay pissed
Sometimes
off.
I'm not ready for the why, and that be the
No,
problem. That's why I stay shut, because I know that if I open my mouth and say what it is it's always gonna be some type of excuse as to why you did what you did, said what you said, or whatever that's not valid, and then try to invalidate me. And then it's gonna piss me off more. So then I just be like, you know what? I'd rather just shut up and just don't say nothing. And then when I'm over it, I'm over it. You see, I mean, I talked to you after that.
no,
Yes, I
no,
did. And
no.
we got on this live, didn't we?
Nigga, we got on the live together, man. That shit was so dry. My brother Boogie was like, yo, like something ain't right over there. It's tension in the room. And I was like, I said, yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? But just to be honest and fair, like if somebody was to say, Bamboo, I ain't fucking with you because of XYZ, right? You owe it to me. I feel my personal opinion. You owe it to me to clarify XYZ. If what I tell you you don't like or don't understand, then I'm cool with you not liking me, not talking to me, blocking me. I'm cool with
Mhm.
that. But me personally, it's just I feel as if I'm owed. Why you not fucking with me? There's times when I walk in this house and this heifer ain't saying a word, and
You
I'm
talking
like,
about me?
I'm talking about Tamika. I'm like, yo,
Mm.
what's good? And she like, and I'm like, so I'm not owed an explanation. And then when she tells me, I'm like, oh, you misunderstood that. Because sometimes it's just a misunderstanding. But even after I tell you, and you be like, that ain't good enough for me, you going on the block, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm with it. At least we had that communicating skill. And Boogie, you're 100% correct. You're 100% correct. I was watching Deion Sanders when he was, well, he's still coaching Colorado, and I stole that saying from him, and I now own it. I do because I just feel like that. You know what I mean? But oh, here go Avis. Hey, Avis.
Leave Avis alone.
No,
Don't do that.
I do want to send my condolences to the Evans family. I know I said to you guys like 3 weeks ago that his mom was transitioning over. She finally transitioned. And my condolences to you and your family, Nooch. You know what I'm saying? She was a lovely woman. You know what I'm saying? Very understanding, kind, and candid woman. And she's going to be missed. She was a pillar of the community, so she's going to be missed. And I mean, and if it's anything that I can do with the exception of money, let me know. And because let me tell y'all something.
Stop lying, Rudy.
Let me tell y'all something. Dead ass serious, bro. I gotta watch how I tell people. I told my cousin Avis. I said, Avis, I said, I love you. I'm always gonna love you. I'm always gonna have your back. Right? This heifer came to the house 4 o'clock in the morning. Was like, hey, cuz, I need a pack of cigarettes. And I'm like, it's 4 in the fucking morning. She like, you said you're gonna be there for me. I had to take it back from Avis. I said, yeah, I take all of that back. I mean, I'm taking it all back.
So why can't you just put like stipulations?
I
If it's not
did.
an emergency,
Nah,
then I don't expect you to be at the house before this time.
nah. Don't, man. Listen, I've learned my lesson, Avis. I took my promise back to you. Don't come to me for anything. You know what I'm saying? I'll find you. Okay. And anybody that
But
got desperate.
but that's the thing. You know Avis is sensitive, and even though you be, joking,
No,
she
no,
takes it personal.
no. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. I take it back. I take it back because some people you can't tell I got your back 100% because they're gonna come. I've had a guy, his I think his dad passed away, and I told him, I said, if you need anything, man, let me know. And he said, well, yo, being as you mentioned it, I could sure use $40 for gas, and I gave him the $40 for gas, and that's where I got that, with the exception of money, because
Oh, you added that disclaimer in there after he
yeah,
added.
because people don't understand that it's just a formality. It's just a formality. People really don't fucking mean it. They say that. That's like at the funeral when they say, yo, let me get your number, man. We need to stay in touch with each other. They don't really mean it. They don't. It's just a formality. It's something that you say over the body. Yes,
We could do the TikTok, do Jen's TikTok.
all right. So Jen, we damn. Why did I make it seem like Des didn't just say the shit out loud? My yeah.
Go
Hey yo,
ahead.
go ahead. I apologize. Do your thing.
No, I already, just go ahead.
I'm waiting to see. Hold on.
You look a little Asian, Jen.
Nah, you white.
No, but she looked like a Spanish Asian.
Nah, Jen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
No,
not don't
you're very pretty, Jen.
I
You
never
ain't
said
as
you wasn't pretty.
you not as white as I thought you were. I thought you were gonna be like pale, pasty,
Nah,
blonde hair. Uh, you know,
nah, she's giving off Mexican vibes to me. Maybe because
that's why I said Hispanic or
I thought
like
you said Asian.
like the slight yeah,
Let me see.
yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Was Sean, you gotta zoom in.
OMG.
So hold on, you guys. So Jen and Sheila, you guys are gym buddies. Let me see.
Must be.
Sean,
Maybe they met in the gym.
Sean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I made an accusation. Is there any pictures up there of her? Okay, hold on.
You got the thighs
Pleasure
out,
meeting you,
okay,
Sheila
girl.
Okay, hold
Abdul.
on.
We had an absolute blast. Sheila's also
Ooh,
an
a
EHP
collab
athlete,
video.
so that's kind of how we connected. And she has a nursing degree. Like, we ended up going to Lift ETX, which was literally so cool because I've never
That's
been there
Sheila
before, and
with
the
her
whole experience was
T-body.
literally so cool. Everybody was so nice and welcoming. And my girl Sheila, her energy is literally absolutely everything. Honestly, it was hard to stay focused because we were just talking so much. It was literally so much fun. We were hyping each other up. We had a solid back and bicep day. Also, let's admire
Yeah.
my girl Sheila's body right now
I-
because, like,
All right, Sean, I've seen enough. I listen. I
I-
internet
I-
love you. I internet love you, but you're white. You ain't got.
I disagree. I
I
disagree.
Nah, you're white. You got
So
the white.
like,
You got the white woman ass. You got the white woman voice. You're white. You got the white woman
I
name.
don't feel. I just
you-
disagree. I
struck out.
disagree. Just because. So
You struck out.
for me, she looks more like she got a little bit of ethnicity in her in terms of, like I said, either Hispanic or some type of like Asian or whatever. I feel like she has a very nice body, even though that's not what she asked to be. Whatever. And so didn't. I didn't think if I would have saw her there, I wouldn't assume that she was just pure white. And Sheila, these are some of the pictures. So that's me on the left. That's Billy the Badass on the right. That's my mom. And so we just showing a bunch of different things. But Jen, I do think that you're beautiful.
I never said you wasn't beautiful. I
Don't
just
to me, you're not giving white. You giving
No.
like, okay, are you? So
I never said you wasn't beautiful. I think you're beautiful. I think you're decent. I think I think you need to find a chair in the corner of the cookout and just sit and wait for your man to bring you a plate. I don't think you should be mixing and mingling as of yet. I think you ought to just
yeah, that's my
get a
mammy,
Yo, who?
my mammy, my mama.
Hey,
Don't you start, Bam.
First of all, I used to date her. There's a lot of things I used to call her before you call her mama. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? And there wasn't a lack of intimacy there. I'll tell you that.
All right now, all right. Don't be this is what I be talking about with your mouth and being disrespectful. Being disrespectful. That look like Dakota right there.
That's not Dakota.
I know it's me. Duh.
Not
I'm just
Dakota.
saying.
And you see you see your mama jawbone? Oh man.
She would punch you if she
Oh,
was
I
here.
know she ain't here, so I mean shit. And if she see this show, I know she coming looking for me. I already know that. without a doubt. Now that's not a good picture. I'm not even gonna lie, Sean. I ain't know what. Sean, man, do me a favor, man. Take that down. That's not a good pic.
Why? Because you don't like the blonde wig?
I don't like wigs at all.
All
I
right,
don't.
well, don't mean it's not a good
I,
picture.
I don't. Nah, I don't care what color it is. It could be a red, black, blonde, blue, green, and that. Well, I'm not gonna say because she had hair under there because I've never known her to have it down to the neck. You know what I'm saying? Every time I've seen her, she had yeah, them edges definitely. The hair caught up,
First
but
of
the
all,
edges.
when
Yeah,
she had her locks was down her back.
I must have been missing for them years
Well, you
because.
must have. It must have. Her locks must have been long while your hair left the building.
Oh well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Despite what y'all think I left the building. I never really left.
So you're saying your hair is still there? Let it grow, then let us see what the TJ hairline looking like.
Nah, I'm not stupid. Are you? I'm not gonna say
So
that.
then the hairline left the building.
No. I'm not like this by. I'm not like this by choice. Absolutely not. Are you crazy? If I don't cut my shit, this shit right here, just be a fucking moon roof. I'm not like this by choice. Nah, I ain't stupid. I'll be looking crazy out here, and Tamika will tell you before every show.
A
I,
moon roof is crazy.
yeah, before every show, I get my head right. Pause. I get my head right before every show because I'm not coming on here looking crazy. Nah, you crazy? Listen. There's two things I knew.
Yeah, Ash, that was me. Back in the '90s. The '90s, yeah, what a time. The '90s and I guess early 2000s. What a time to be alive, yeah.
Listen, there's two things that I knew that I should never do in life. Before I met Tamika, I knew I should never smile in public ever because my smile was crazy. Like I got a little something going now. I'm just gonna give y'all an example. Be like, I got a little something now, but that took work. And I knew that I could not go without a haircut every other day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I knew I could not
But
go
you
without
know
a haircut.
what? He got a dog. They got a dog. They got a
Here
little
we go.
aggressive little
Here
shit,
we,
right?
here we go.
And him and his dog, you know how they say when you have a dog long enough, they start looking like they owner. So him and this dog because his dog got the little tooth, the little hook tooth that hang out like this. So he be sitting here like mad aggressive with that one thing. And then when Bam smile, he got that underbite as well, looking like his damn dog. Thank
Nah.
you guys. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, Ash.
Well, I'm gonna be honest.
But
Those are just pictures. I remember that's growing up, and they picked some good pictures. They picked the good ones because there's some horrible ones. There's some horrible
so
ones.
let's see the pictures. Let's see the pictures of you. How about that?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man, and this gonna sound more fucked up than what it is. I always tell people, man, you want to see pictures of me, and you want some crazy pictures of me, you gotta see pictures of me before I was selling crack. Because before I was selling crack, I looked at crazy, homeless, had nothing. But then after the crack era, after I started doing my thing, my 1-2, you don't want to see them pictures because I'm flying all of them.
So Jamie said, "Let Mika go. Slide that. She belong with him. Mika
Hey,
fire.
hey, Jamie,
Make you look good. Where she at?
Jamie, we on live, and I'm telling you, I have made you cry before, just at family functions. I will fucking embarrass you on the internet. So I'm not even gonna give you a chance to take that back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna tell you, the very next one, I'm gonna embarrass you, and I'm not gonna stop. I might even get canceled, but I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna go hard on the seizures. I'm going hard on everything. All right, so let's just make that known.
I didn't comb my hair because I washed it before the live and didn't dry it. And this is a wash and go. And I like when my hair is curly too. It don't always have to be straight. If you don't like it, that's fine. It's not on your head. You don't have to live with this face and be on camera like this. I chose to do so. I'm comfortable with it, and that's that. If you don't
Yep,
like it,
that's
I
my
don't live
nephew.
for your approval. So I really honestly don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. If I like it, my husband like it, I mean, that's all. Like So it
So
is what it is.
that's Jamie.
Um,
That's Jamie still going in.
yeah, comb my hair before I jump on the podcast. I
Hey,
don't.
man,
This,
listen.
this is me. I'm not combing shit. How about that?
Hey, hey, listen, man. I'm telling you, Jamie. I could tell this is maybe your first, possibly second time watching, and I'm telling you, we going light on you, and we can go there. You know what I'm saying? We trying to bow out gracefully and give you an opportunity while we can. But
Well, good thing you don't have to, sweetie. You don't have to. That's fine. Never asked you to. That's
listen, man.
fine.
Listen.
I'm confident in myself, so I really don't care. Like none of this troll stuff that
Not
you're saying. I feel
like
like you're doing it for attention. None of the troll stuff that you're saying is phasing me at all. Like I'm gonna sleep very well at night.
that's
I'm still gonna wake up and love who I am and what I look like. And so,
that's
sorry, try again.
this. I'm telling you, he one of them niggas, bro, where he just don't
I I,
stop.
I really
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
he don't
I
stop,
honestly don't care.
and he don't stop until you get to embarrassing him, and not for nothing. You wouldn't even know that the nigga was like 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? He wants he every time he gets together, he be like, "Oh, I want Mika, I want Mika." Nigga, you ain't never had pussy a day in your life. Why would you want that experience, brother? Why would you want to be embarrassed like that? I'm not understanding. And the fact I've been sleeping with Tamika for like 25 years. She got that seizure pussy, bro. You are gonna start shaking. You are gonna need that medicine. You are gonna be foaming at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to compose and stay alive long enough. And hopefully when I die, she might give you a chance. But for now, bro, stay on your meds, man, and stay fucking with the special needs people that you drive around, bro. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
wow.
Yeah, I mean, because I never understood how he got that job. I'm like, they can hire anybody. Like that's the blind leading the blind. But
Now, Trav, the last time I seen Jamie, I think he was in middle school, maybe. I want to say that might have been the last time. I think he might have been in fourth or fifth, maybe, or like elementary to middle, junior high, somewhere in there. Like he was a kid. So I couldn't tell you
if
any. Yeah.
if I knew he was gonna get on here and cut up, I would have got a picture of him because he looked like Screech from Saved by the Bell. If I knew he was gonna get up here and cut up, and then he got this old long gonzo ass nose, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knows the nose it grows.
You off again. You off again. Hold on. They can't. No, I can, but they cannot hear you right now. Now you could
Oh,
go.
that's
So you
Sean fucking up.
can't see him.
That's Sean fucking up. I'm just That's Sean fucking up. But anyway, man, I'm not gonna give Jamie the kind of attention that he wants. This is what he wants. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. He just got out the hospital from being in there for a couple of weeks from having a seizure, and it's some time out of his life he
So he
missed.
got out the hospital and chose demon time.
Chose
Like,
chose to fuck with us. So I appreciate you anyway, man. I love you as a nephew, hate you as a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just you just one of them niggas you love to hate. You know what I'm saying? But moving on. If it at this particular time, I want to let you guys know that if there's anything you guys want to talk about, I don't care what it is, just get it off your chest. We got about another 5 minutes, and I think we're going to start to do that a little earlier in the show because our shows are really supposed to just be an hour long. We've been going into this hour 15, hour 20, hour 30 minutes.
I mean,
Tonight,
even though we
yeah,
almost was at 2 hours.
yeah, tonight's going to be the last night of that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to keep it under an hour.
You
And,
mean the other live was the last night of that?
yeah,
Now, because we already, I mean, we close.
yeah.
We a little over an hour, but
So what we're going to do is we're gonna give you guys a chance to type in the chat if there's
have
anything you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's on your mind that's been going on all week. I want you guys to understand that this is this could be a safe place. You know what I'm saying? And just somewhere you can vent. So if you want to do that, type it in, and we'll entertain it for 4 minutes.
also have any of you guys, besides Sheila, I know Sheila knows what she's wearing. Decided what you're gonna wear for the meet and greet, the
I
little
think
Halloween dress up.
I'm gonna be a condom since I'm such a big dick.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna find a condom.
I mean, it would be very fitting,
I know,
but
I know, but it is what it is. God is good. The devil's a liar. You know what I'm saying? But all right. So chat, we've looked at we've waited. Hold on, hold on. All right, what would you like to talk about, Sheila? I mean, we got 3 minutes, maybe four, and I just want to know what's been on your mind all week, man, because shit is.
oh, we can. So, oh, TJ, that's because you've been MIA in and out too. So it's going to be in Atlanta. We're still working on setting an exact time and location. More details will come the closer to the date. Is going to be October 31st, which is also Halloween on a Friday. It's going to be in the evening for sure. And it's going to be, we're going to wear costumes for those that want to.
Yeah.
And it's going to be in Atlanta.
So Jen, I realized that your internet went out. I mean, maybe that was a sign, but I'm gonna say what I said before.
No, she said,
Go ahead.
"Oh, of course you can
Of
come to the
course,
meet and greet.
of course.
Absolutely." Um,
But find a
so I
chair to
don't
meet
know
up.
if you heard the comments that we made. We pulled up your TikTok and we saw the collab between you and Sheila. We saw that video and we played the video and we gave our feedback. Are you like some type of Hispanic or Asian-ish? You don't look to me, you don't look just regular white. You look like you
Yeah,
got something else in
you
there.
you damn sure ain't joining the clan. You mixed with something. Guaranteed. And it's giving off Hispanic vibes to me.
Very
Hey,
much
this
so. Leave
Look,
him, just don't,
nah,
okay?
you see, that's the thing. You could get on this motherfucker and talk about fucking another man's wife, but when I mention something that's personal to you, it's fuck me. You already know how I get down, bro. If it's fuck me, it's fuck you, my nigga. It's never serious to me, my guy. This is all loving jokes to me. Yeah, you're the joke to me, bro. I mean, if I could be honest with you, I mean, because 20 something years, you just talk, all you can talk about is, yo, Tamika's fine, Tamika's cute. Go find your Tamika, Dame Dash. Go find your Tamika. I got this, Jay. You go find your Tamika, Dame Dash. Go ahead. Now, what she say? Adopted
She
by
said
Mexican. Yeah.
100% white, adopted by a Mexican dad. No, if
Nah,
you
them
ever
heathens took
decide
over.
to do one of those ancestry tests, you're not, to me, again, from what I saw, you're not given just white. It's something like Chronicle said, Italian. I mean, you're, even to me, I see a little bit of Hispanic or Asian in there,
Well,
not just regular
well,
white.
to
But
be fair, if you hang around people long enough, you will start to look like them. You get a couple of tortillas and them tacos in you, that
tamales
little,
and
yeah, them tamales and
today was
empanadas.
Taco Tuesday, Taco
Yeah, so
Tuesdays.
you get enough of those in you, and then plus now you got some nigga getting
Some
in you.
agua fresca.
Yeah, so you got the tacos in you on your mouth, then you got the nigga in the pussy in your mouth. So yeah, you definitely got ethnicity going on. You know what I'm saying? You
Now,
but
what
like
you think she should wear to the barbecue?
I'm be honest with you. Um, you ain't got no ass, so don't bother with
Stop.
that.
Don't do
Not-
that. Don't do
I'm
that.
not body shaming. I'm just saying you ain't got the ass for pair
I
legged
just feel
or
like you
nothing like
just
that.
saying it because it's
I'm
not as
not.
big as
I'm
Sheila's, but
not.
everybody
No,
comes in different shapes and
I'm not.
sizes.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm being honest. And if Sheila was sitting next to her, she would say, "Bamboo's a fucking asshole," but he says what the fuck's on his mind. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, you ain't got no ass. So a pair of leggings wouldn't be what I would go for.
I think a nice, cute sundress,
I'd probably go for a sundress with a pair of nice sandals.
sandals, open
Yeah,
toes,
so
get the toes done if they're not
yeah,
already.
something respectful. I mean, I observed you. The titties ain't tittying either. So
What in the fuck is wrong with you? I feel like her body was nice.
I that's I'm not saying she doesn't have a nice body, but I mean, you don't want to go and they be like, girl, why she got them leggings on? She ain't got no ass in them leggings. Wear the outfit that you're gonna wear. That's gonna be
That's gonna make you
appropriate.
comfortable and confident.
A sundress with a nice pair of sandals, and I mean, you got some
Open
neck
toe sandals.
and a small
Unless if your
simple.
feet throwing up gang signs and like overlapping each other, then do the closed toe. But if they not, open toe sandals.
All right, so she doesn't want to wear a dress. So
Okay. What about like a shorts romper? What do you think about
yeah,
that?
try anything that's going to direct divert the attention away from your ass. Anything that's going to divert the attention away from your ass, because I look at your ass and I think TV, flat screen. You know what I mean?
Oh, she says she LOL. Does she want to wear a dress or
Okay,
don't want to wear a
I
dress?
want to wear a dress. Yes.
Okay,
So
so a sundress.
sundress, very very open sundress, very open. Don't try to get it.
It's a nice, cute, flowy, so that every step you take,
Yeah.
it jiggles in the back when you walk.
What jiggles when he what? She got nothing to jiggle.
She got it's we got something to jiggle.
Jen, I'm not even gonna say I internet love you because I just met you. I'm just being honest with you. And if I could be honest, a nice
Period
sundress.
Chronicles.
What?
She said face card doesn't decline. Wear what you want. She's beautiful. She could wear what she want, and
Oh,
it's
I
gonna
never
look.
said. All right, so you want to bring all these?
I'm not saying that you're
Huh?
implying she's not pretty. I'm just saying whatever she wears, I think she's gonna look pretty. Wear a little cute little necklace. Don't do too much, not over the top, not dramatic.
There
Wear
you
a nice
go.
cute
Bring
sundress with open toe sandals. You can have
that.
your nails done. You have your
That.
not the long dramatic nails, just have nails done, the toes done. Come with the sodas, some
Chip.
chips and dip. You could never go
Whoa,
wrong with
whoa,
paper plates, cups,
chips and
forks,
dip.
that kind of stuff. A case of water or something, you know.
Listen, everything that Des just said, right? That it just diverts the attention away from your ass. So not you're pretty, you got a nice necklace. You want to bring the attention from where your collarbone on up, right? Because the ass ain't giving, and I'm pretty sure y'all
Okay, well you ain't gotta keep
no. That's what Sheila's working on her with. Sheila's working on her ass.
right. So then we know we don't need
Exactly.
to keep, keep, keep,
So
keep, keep
so so keep eating the peanut butter sandwiches with the
doing the
celery
squats.
and doing the squats and keep working with Sheila. She's gonna get you there. It's a lot of work to be done, but she'll get you there eventually. Next cookout,
So
next
I don't
cookout, you're gonna be ready. Next cookout, you're gonna be ready. This cookout,
Now she says she's nervous. I
oh,
think it's always nerve wracking meeting family of your significant other because it's a lot of
learn
pressure
how to
to
twerk.
want them to
What?
like you. But how do you learn how to twerk? You ain't twerking at the barbecue. I don't care if they start twerking. You watch and encourage. You don't twerk, Jen.
You
You
got
don't
nothing.
twerk. If
You
you
got
don't
nothing.
know how to twerk, because let me tell you something. If Sheila says she don't know how to twerk,
You
if
don't have nothing to
if
twerk.
you start twerking and you don't know how to twerk, and let's say y'all make it for the long haul, y'all get married, every time something come up, they're gonna talk about your terrible twerking. No matter what happened in life. Yeah, such and such this. Yeah, when she was twerking that day, like
See?
niggas to bring up some stuff
Now
all
you
the time, every
now
time.
now you going against the advice. Now you trying to bring attention to your ass. So let me tell you something. The electric slide is something you shouldn't be doing because when you lift that leg up, then move to the side, people want to see if your ass shift with your thighs. You got no ass. People, if you go start twerking and you doing all of that, people gonna think you spraining your back, or you're gonna be like my nephew Jamie, you're having a seizure. You
All
don't
right,
want
you didn't have to do that.
you don't want to do that. You want to just listen. Hey, Jen, listen, I don't internet love you. I just met you. I'm telling you right now, from a man's perspective, there's no ass to twerk. A little bit, let Sheila keep working on and working with you. And by next cookout, you might be able to twerk. But this cookout, it's not given, baby.
I
And you
don't
going
think
to
the next one either. Just you
the next
practice
one,
at home. and just keep practicing.
I
And
mean,
then when you do it in front of the other girls, if they like, oh girl, then you know you in the right direction.
that ain't
If
my
they
thing.
not saying nothing, if they not hyping you up or whatever, you just keep practicing. But you don't bring that out of the house
Yeah,
to the barbecue.
and don't worry
And
about
you don't want to be twerking around his family because you know what what they gonna say? The women gonna be like, well, why is she over here trying to shake her little ass in front of
little ass.
husband or whatever? I'm not saying
Yeah.
little. I would have said it even if she had the wagon.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that's just a phrase we say. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, don't listen.
Yeah, I
All
want to see it. I want to see
no,
it. I love
Sheila,
I love a wagon now.
Sheila, keep working on her. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of work to do from what I seen. You know what I'm saying? But Jen, don't be nervous around the man's mother. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing to be nervous about. You're already sucking her son's dick, so you're fine. You got nothing. You're not going to lose him, especially if you're sucking the dick properly. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
you
don't
got
go to twerking at that man
yeah.
barbecue.
Don't go twerking over there. I mean, you
Just
already
have a
suck,
good time.
yeah,
Relax, have fun.
yeah. Get drunk.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Get
Well,
drunk.
you could have drinks. I wouldn't say get completely drunk because that's again, this is first impression. So like you can still have some drinks, let them see that you can, be you can have a good time. You can drink, you can loosen up, whatever. But sometimes when people have too much alcohol, especially
Yeah.
you're nervous and in a new environment, you might show your ass.
There is nothing to show. You might just act up. You might just act up. Stop saying she's gonna show her ass. She don't have an ass yet. Sheila's working on that.
So, anywho, you can have some drinks. Whatever your limit, you should know your cutoff. Whatever your cutoff is, stop a drink before the cutoff, at
Okay,
least.
I could agree with that. I
And
agree
then
with that.
just, but you can have a good time and just, because you still want to watch your surroundings. These are new people. It might be his family, but you don't know. I mean, you don't know these people. They still strangers.
Uh,
So.
Listen, like I said, man, I'm hoping that you take this little
Wait, you off again. I don't know. I,
on that shit. He said he keep doing it. Sean said he keeps doing it. But that's all right. That's all right. Shit happens. But listen, Jen, like I said, man, we had a whole segment about you, on you at least. And I'm telling you, my final advice is you ain't got enough ass for leggings. You got just enough to barely get into a romper or a sundress, right? Bring the attention from your head up. A nice ponytail to be fine. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry about his parents. I mean, like I said, you're already sucking their son dick. So, you know, it's nothing
So
more.
Sean said his computer tweaking. Travis said, "What the hell you doing, bro?" And so TJ saying he gonna try to make it. That mean he ain't coming.
They ain't
He was
coming.
gonna get flued out by Ash, and ain't you know.
Yep.
I
So
mean, I feel like Bella was gonna fly him out. Ash was gonna fly him out. Sheila might have offered. Like he ain't.
I'm
We'll
I'm
see.
I'm be honest, TJ. I seen Ash TikTok. Well, you dropped the ball on that one. I thought you dropped the fucking ball on that one. But I'm gonna say this,
You're welcome, Jen.
Jen, I know some of the shit I said might have been fucked up, but it's brutally honest. I'm Des is looking at you. She's trying to nurture you. I'm just trying to give you the real. But with that being said, man, we're an hour and 20 minutes into our show, and look forward to the shows just being an hour. But I'm on vacation, so I think we'll go to 20 minutes. But with that being said, man, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and to tell a friend to.
Tell another friend to tell some more friends to tell them niggas to tell some friends too. Now, Jen, before you leave and go to the barbecue, make sure you subscribe because you're talking through Sheila and
Yeah.
her page. But we need you to log into your YouTube account. We need you to subscribe and we need you to share it and tell everybody about it.
Well,
Okay.
Sheila just said something that's important. Oh shit! Here go Rudy. Sheila said something important. Sheila said, "I got her."
I got her.
So if Sheila, I know you probably gonna be thinking like me, but responding like Des. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on your ass. I'm not gonna put you out in the forefront, not until you 100% ready. So keep giving her the peanut butter sandwiches, the celery
The
with peanut butter,
squats.
the squats, and keep doing all
Oh,
those.
look at him on daddy duty.
This nigga been
Don't be
bugging
yelling
on
in
this.
his ear like that.
He's knocked out. Shut up, Des.
You yelling
Ben
real
been
loud in
bugging
his
on
ear.
this white girl all night with this no ass shit.
I'm not
This
bugging.
nigga is bugging, bro.
She
I'm
is
not.
Chronicles. I agree.
I'm.
She's very
I,
pretty.
Yo,
I'm not saying she's not beautiful. I'm just saying
I
she
know we're
don't.
not saying that you
I'm
said
not
that.
saying she's not beautiful. She is. She's.
she a cute little white girl. I came on here to talk to her directly.
She.
You ain't see me yet, Jen, so I had to come in here so you could see me.
Listen.
Another
Don't
nigga.
be twerking at these black people cookout, bro. You want to be invited again. Behave, sweetheart.
You
Don't
are.
do that.
You are
Because
what?
black people, we talk about you.
Yeah.
Okay? When you're
And,
not looking, the auntie's gonna be like, y'all see this little bitch? You're gonna get talked about, darling. Don't do that. Sit in
that,
the corner like I told you. Smile, throw a
Not in a
couple hey
corner. She don't have to
highs.
be in a corner. She don't got to be in a
no.
corner.
Get.
Don't listen to Des, bro. She's a feminist. Listen to the niggas that hate feminists.
Yeah.
Sit your ass down and shut up. When you
Listen.
get invited to the next cookout, that's when you could bug out because we gonna call you family. We
I,
gonna be like, yes, sis, get it, sis. Right now, you're the white girl at the party. All the black girls are gonna be like, oh my god, she can get her own man. Why does she need to be with him? If one of his exes might show up, bro, don't be showing out, bro.
all,
Sit your little cute ass in
all,
the corner so his uncle could walk up and be like, yeah, nephew, I
all I,
see
yeah.
you, baby.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not gonna get that right away. He's not gonna get that right away.
Yo, stop, Bam,
But
stop, bro. She's cute. That's why I'm telling her to sit
Right,
down.
Chronicles.
If
Not
she
a
stand
corner.
up,
she
she not gonna get that because she don't got no butt. But if she
she's
sit
cute.
down and
She's
bring
cute.
Sheila with you, bringing
She's
Sheila gonna get you extra points.
So
oh.
she
Bring
says,
Sheila
do
with
she
you.
talk to all the girls?
Should
You
she
talk.
talk to all the girls? No, because they
Talk.
shady
Yeah.
and they
Talk
not
to
gonna
who
like
talk.
you for real.
All right.
You
Listen.
could.
Let me.
I think
Hold
you
on. Let
should
me.
introduce
Yeah.
yourself and say
No. 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 No.
hi,
No. No.
and
No. No.
let
No.
the
No. No. No.
conversation
No.
flow
No.
naturally.
No. No. Listen, Jen. Please don't
If
listen
she
to Jen.
don't speak to them, they're gonna think she's
No.
a stuck-up white
As
bitch,
as
and they're
Saying
not gonna like
hi,
her.
as you
no,
walk
she's
in,
saying should I have a conversation with them? Say
as
She
you
hi to
said,
walk
should I
everybody.
talk to all the girls?
as you walk in, you say hi
Y'all
everyone.
stressing her out and me.
I'm not stressing her out. Hi everyone. Da 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 da. Just
Yes,
listen. Hold on, Rudy.
exactly.
Hold on, Rudy. Hi everyone. You are at
Don't tell her
you
to
are
ask.
you are at a colored person's cookout. It is not your job to introduce you. It is your boyfriend's job to introduce you. So
And, and depending on how you
yeah,
introduce you, will let you know if he like you or not.
when you go introducing yourself, you appear to be thirsty. So what
Thank
you
you.
do is you say hi everyone, and then hypothetically, let's say your boyfriend name is Douglas, and Douglas' job is to say
Douglas?
Douglas.
What the fuck you
Yeah,
think this is?
Frederick Douglas is wild.
Right, that's what.
That shit
Like,
is
his name is
diabolical, gang.
It's his job.
Douglas.
It's his job to sit and say, "Hey, come with me over here. I want to introduce you to my mom. I want to introduce you to my uncle. And this is the crazy motherfucker of the family, Maurice. Don't worry about him. He just says some stupid shit. Let him tell you
All the time.
how to read the room. Until then, sit your little ass, literally, sit your little ass in that corner on one of them little fold-out beach chairs
With this little ass shit is
until
crazy, bro.
somebody
She's a white girl. What do you expect, bro? She
don't do
can't
that.
do it.
Don't do that.
Not that she can't do it, like we said.
She can do
Well,
it.
you know
Sheila's
what?
working
Some of
with
them
her.
be getting BBLs too. They be getting
She don't need
BBLs.
no BBL. Don't even jump on that. It's gonna stink. I'm letting you know. White people smell horrible when they get wet. You don't need no BBL. You
Yeah,
heard?
but
Don't listen to that.
I think she
Sean,
got some
you're
Spanish in her, maybe Mexican or
She
Sean,
something
don't even
that
know.
she
She
don't know
said she
about.
was
no,
That she don't know
offended.
about.
no,
His
no.
name,
Sean, Spanish people don't
his
got
name
big
is
asses
Jason.
either.
LOL. Jigga J is his nickname.
Jigga J.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say nigga. LOL, nigga. I thought that
First
was
of
a
all,
cover up for nigga.
the
I
the
was
nigga
taken
name is
back.
Jigga J. You don't need to be fucking with no nigga named Jigga J because we
No,
probably don't even fuck with
no,
that nigga.
we not doing.
You can't trust a nigga
No,
named Jigga
no,
J.
we're not doing that. We're
Facts.
not doing that. We're not doing that. Hey,
We just call
Jigga
him
J.
Jason. I
no,
like Jason.
I,
We reduce
Jen,
Jason.
Jen, I'm gonna be
I've
honest.
been around.
Jen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
He gonna
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
your
yeah.
credit score up, bro.
Jen, I'm gonna,
Don't put none in your name for this nigga or nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Jen,
Don't do it.
Jen, Jen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jigga J.
Don't share no names. Just stop
I'm about
that.
to get a shirt. I'm about to get a shirt that say Jigga J. It's lit.
I'm not. I'm not. Listen,
That's gonna be my Halloween costume when I come to the meet and greet. It's a
I'm
You gonna
Jigga
be
not.
J
Jigga
outfit,
J?
you
I'm
heard?
not.
And I'm
Jen,
gonna get the hat tilted to the side and all that. Yeah, it's lit.
thanks, Jen. Thanks for chiming in. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. You're just making it worse for yourself every time you type. But
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta stop. Yeah, you gotta chill. Yo,
yeah.
Sheila, take your phone, gang. Take your phone now.
But with that being said, man, we are an hour and 25 minutes in. We're gonna log out. We're gonna give you guys the red button. We're gonna give you guys the
Poor
squirrel.
Jen.
Don't forget to
Gotta
like,
go to this
subscribe.
barbecue.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and to tell a friend to
To tell another friend to tell some more friends and tell
yeah,
them niggas
Yeah,
too.
what's up with you,
yeah,
gang? You tired?
yeah. So nah, bro. We gonna start keeping these shows
No,
to
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Dez. Talking about some your
No,
friend.
because I was reading the comments or
yeah,
whatever.
and Barbara, you kind of logged on a little too late because I remember because that Barbara is my sister-in-law, and I remember when you was the white girl at the nigga party, and we talked about
Oh, she could have gave
Nah,
insight from a white woman's
yeah, that's
perspective.
my
that's
That
brother.
would have been
crazy.
clutch.
That's
That would have
that's
been clutch.
that's my
That's
brother.
crazy how y'all doing her like that.
No, that's my
No,
brother's
I'm saying
wife.
like firsthand real life experience.
Listen,
She was
Oh,
a
she's
white
white?
well is she's a
yeah,
white woman. She married into this nigga's family here, and it don't
That
get more
nigga
nigga than him.
family? Damn.
Yes,
hold on,
that's his
hold on.
sister-in-law.
Listen, she's a white woman. She came into our family, and I remember the day you came to the cookout. And at that time, none of the black women at the cookout knew, or I acted like they didn't know about thongs. And all they could say was, "Well, damn, dude, she got on any drawers? She had on a pair of leggings." But they were like, "Well, damn, dude, she got on any thongs, drawers?" Because all you could see was ass moving here, ass moving there. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, that's
But
Jamie's
she
mom.
had some ass though.
That's Jamie's mom.
That's Jamie's mom.
So
Oh,
now
okay.
Jen wants
All right, so
some
all right,
advice
all right,
from
so
you, Barbara.
Barbara, you got it from firsthand experience. Please give Jen some advice. Is that me? Please give Jen some advice on how she should appear and act at this cookout because at one time you was the white woman at the cookout. We ready for you. All right, so go
Yeah,
ahead,
what
Barb.
is so
Barb, you should try to log on, and this way we can see where Jamie got his nose from. I love my sister-in-law.
yo,
I love my
this
sister-in-law. She takes it so well. Pause.
wow. That is, that's you can't take this dude nowhere.
Barb, tell her what she should do to get along at the cookout because you seem to have gotten along well when you came to our cookout. You got a
She
minute to
blended she blended in fine. She black now.
who Barb? No,
Mm-hmm.
nah.
Yep, she black now. The way she
Barb,
pulled up at that graduation.
Barb from Rock Hill, New York. Nah, nah. She done had some little nigglets, but that ain't changed nothing. So obviously Barb doesn't want to give advice tonight, or am I missing something?
Well, she has said I think we gotta give her time for it
All
to
right,
come
well,
through.
we'll give you some time. Um, is there anything anybody? Oh, here we go. They didn't think exactly.
I don't know what that means.
Well, I told you what we thought, Barb. But I didn't think that. I was just thinking. My brother got a
Right.
chance.
It is look, we done left Glenn out. That's Glenn mama too.
Yeah, that's Glenn Mama too. That's Marcus Mama. That's Dominique's mom. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But do you have any advice?
She says still have ass. Well, she's saying she still got ass.
I
All
well,
right, but what tips could she do at this barbecue
little advice you could give her so they won't so they'll invite her
as
to
a
the
white woman coming into a black family's cookout for the first time with her partner, her black partner?
and Jen, don't act like you didn't get no advice from here. You got advice. It might not be the advice you wanted, but I'm telling you, it's sound advice coming from a man of color.
She said keep quiet.
Okay, I'll keep quiet. I ain't got no
Not
problem with
you. I
that.
think that's the advice she giving to
Oh,
Jen.
just to keep quiet. And nothing for nothing. Nothing for nothing. That's what Barbara did. She sat her big ass down in that corner. My brother Glenn came around and he introduced her. And, nigga was like, God damn, she got a wagon. And everything went smooth. She started to meet the family and everything went smooth. So there's no advice that Barbara can give you. But
She said, keep quiet, smile. She is. She's giving it. It's just coming in. Like, give Barbara time to type
I
now.
forgot she might got a multi-tap.
See? Okay, let's see what else. What else? Keep quiet, smile. Rudy told me something. I told you.
Yeah, it's
That's what I said. Smile, say hi. I don't think you should sit in the corner.
Oh, you sit in the corner till somebody come and get you. You sit in the corner till somebody
Just
come and
somebody,
get
I'm not sitting in no motherfucking
you. Yeah,
corner
you
like
sit
I'm
in
the
the corner.
family pet.
When Tamika came to the cookout, she sat in the corner. I introduced her, and my mom was like, "Where you going with her?" And I was like, "She the right one for right now." You know what I'm saying? And I
Right
introduced.
now, it's crazy.
Yeah, right one for right now. I mean, I've always been an asshole. I mean, the one thing I try not to do is give people false hope. You know what I'm saying? If you're just a piece of ass, you're just a piece of ass, and if you graduate to something more, then we'll have that discussion. But everybody that I've ever met, they just started off as a piece of ass. I'm not even gonna lie about the shit. It is what it is. But congratulations to the graduation.
So, Rudy, it's not to say that we don't know how cruel any person or any group of people, but black people, we do roast. But I feel like you still gotta maintain a certain level of dignity, but just kind of like hovering quiet in the corner is not like, I just don't feel like, not only for me personally, it doesn't make a good impression, because unless that's the only seat available, okay, but to go specifically pick the seat in the corner, it just feels like you don't want to engage. And you could just sit in a reasonable seat. You don't got to be front and center. Smile, say hi, make small talk with the people. They'll start talking to you, and you
Yeah.
just warm up to it and fill it out.
But Jigga Jason Jigga should know that that's her first time at any family gathering, right? That he should know that. Listen,
Jigga J, Jason Jigga.
yeah, he should say to her, he should be like, "Yo, follow me. Everywhere I go, you go." That's his rule, because that's what I did with Tamika. I said, "Listen,
So,
follow
but
me."
if okay, now if you don't go to the barbecue, will he be upset? Did he say, "Hey, I would like for you to come, but I understand if you don't want to come," or is he like telling his family, like, "Hey, my girl Jen is coming. I'm gonna introduce y'all." Like, I feel like if you could wait and like I said, kind of go to a less big barbecue first.
Nah, always make a grand entrance. Always make a grand entrance. Make a grand entrance. Who gives a fuck whether it's because after that, holiday, then near Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but black people, we
No one
always got
show,
some
but yeah,
impromptu
no,
shit.
nah, man. Listen, there ain't no proper time or right time. Get your little ass, literally, get your little ass at the barbecue. Hold on to Jigga Jason Jigga, whoever the fuck. Hold on to him, right? Wherever he go, you trail behind him. You know what I'm saying? And let him introduce.
Um,
And
but
when he put you somewhere, stay your ass there, because that's a safe place. That's where he wants you to be. Sit your ass right there, because he don't want to put you with auntie that be drinking and acting crazy. So he gonna put you in a safe place. Stay there. That's all. And that sounds fucked up, but it's the truth. I don't expect you guys to agree with me. I can only tell y'all that's the truth. You know what I mean? But even if you're extremely shy, you better hold on to Jigga Jason, to Jason Jigga. You better hold on to that nigga and go wherever he fucking go and sit wherever he put you. Wherever he
yo,
put you, that's where you better go. I'm telling you that it's gonna sound fucked up, but you're gonna be even more embarrassed when your little ass, literally, your little ass get the roaming. You're gonna be even more embarrassed.
no, don't roam in nobody's house.
That's
Don't
what I'm telling you.
roam
Follow
in
Jigga Jason.
nobody's house. That is trouble. Don't roam in nobody's house.
Follow
And I
Jigga
think that
Jason.
goes for all races. You just don't go roaming in no
No, no, no,
folks'
no.
house.
That don't go for all races. You can
And,
roam in the
and,
white
and you
person's
in
house
Texas.
and you're fine.
Texas got some stand your ground shit too. Don't go roaming in nobody them folks' houses.
All I can tell you is what worked for us. You know what I'm saying? When I went to my wife's first little get together, I'm an asshole. I start immediately fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? And they're asking her, well, why'd you bring him? Bitch, because I'm here. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But you don't seem to be that outgoing, and you just said you're extremely shy. Follow Jigga Jason Jigga, wherever the fuck you gonna
Yo, you
follow.
get on my fucking nerve.
Follow him and let him put you somewhere safe that's gonna get you through the cookout. And I promise you, that's gonna be the last little bit of advice I give you. I promise you. Go ahead, Dust. You got
So
all the
Barb
advice.
says, no, I mean, I just sit and smile, I guess. I mean, I can't speak from a white woman's perspective. And Barb says she's going to feel uncomfortable no matter what she says. So it's just awkward. Like, I remember the first time meeting Sean's mom and his family and stuff. So it's like, it's normal to be nervous regardless of the circumstances. I think that just the cultural differences just doesn't make it any easier. Like, I already knew how his black mom, or she's Spanish, but how his black mom will respond, his black sister, you know what I mean? Because I'm a black girl. So I already had, even though I was nervous, I already had a set of expectations on, if you got to use the bathroom, you got to be like, oh, excuse me, where's the bathroom? Can you tell me where the bathroom is?
I mean, with that
And
little ass, she don't need 2-ply.
Now Rudy told me something. He changed his YouTube name to Jigga J.
Yeah,
Yo,
with that little ass, Jen, you don't need 2-ply tissue. You all right with the Dollar General joint?
yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Sheila gonna get you.
I'm not eating Chronicles. I don't care who made what. I ain't eating no nasty food.
Sheila
Just don't put too much. You don't have to eat all the food. What you do is, if you go up to the line, right? Because they probably gonna have all the food out on the table. You make sure you get your plate, and you make your plate when Jigga J is making his plate. So you see, and if it's food that you actually eat, don't pick up nothing and try and experiment on no shit that you're not sure if.
Cause they definitely not gonna have no asparagus wrapped in bacon. That's not gonna be there.
They not. So if it's not something that you eat, I wouldn't get it. But if it's, let's say you like mac and cheese, if you see him grab mac and cheese, you get a little bit of the mac and cheese. Don't go ahead getting heavy scoops. You just get a little bit of the mac and cheese. If you see him skip the mac and cheese, I don't care how much you like the mac and cheese.
You skip it
for a reason. You don't get the mac and cheese.
But on the other side of that, you're a white woman. So if the mac and cheese got breadcrumbs, it's for you. It might not be for him.
But I haven't never seen a black person put breadcrumbs on the mac and cheese at a cookout.
We don't know who's making the mac and cheese. We have no idea. The moral of the story is you follow Jigga Jason Jigga. You follow him. He's gonna lead you to the promised land. There's two things you gotta follow. Follow him.
Look what Rudy did.
Follow him.
I can't even laugh.
That's number one. You follow him. At the cookout, you follow him. At the gym, you follow Sheila. Right? Sheila gonna get you the ass you need. She gonna get you to that ass where you need 2-ply toilet paper. Right now, you fine with the Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? You can rock out with the 1-ply. It ain't gonna grab on and nothing.
Absolutely send Jay the podcast. Cause if he start, this is how you gonna know. I'm gonna tell you right now.
You can send the podcast to whoever you want.
But wait, you send Jigga J this podcast. And if he laughing at all the shit we saying, that's because it's true. Okay? That means he know it's facts, we on point. So then if that's the case, you need to move accordingly. You saw what Barbara said. Just shut up and dribble at this point, right?
Smile. And if you got trailer park trash, smile. Don't smile. Don't follow that advice either.
Trailer park. You see her smile. Oh my God.
If the next tooth is a mile, don't smile. Don't do nothing that's gonna bring attention to yourself. Let Jigga Jason or Jason Jigga, let him lead you to the promised land. He's gonna put you in a safe place. I promise you.
Listen. But cause like what if he's like he grew up different and he's like kind of like a bougie white or whatever, black but white type. We don't know. I mean, with a name Jigga J, I feel like we kinda got answers.
He kind of lost in the sauce too. He kind of like my nephews. He might be a little mixed in there. You know what I'm saying?
But
But
Jigga J,
I would hope that he's not a Carlton Banks. I would hope not.
Carlton.
I would hope that he ain't Barry Manilow type of dude. But it all depends. If you get there and you see collard greens and string beans, take one. Don't take them both. You know what I'm saying? You see
Oh,
him.
he's from the hood. He from the hood. He's from the hood.
Okay, okay.
He from the hood. So these is facts. I don't know him, but these is facts. I'm telling you, we know his family.
Oh
These
yeah.
is facts.
Oh yeah. We from the hood, Jen. We know exactly what the fuck we talking about. And we done had white women come into our circle, and we only telling you how we accepted them. Now you can
And
fuck
I got
around.
some white women in my family that got married in too.
Facts. So
So
you can fuck around and leave this nigga GPS and reroute, but you gonna find yourself in some shit. I promise you. Don't reroute, Jen. Follow Jigga J. Don't reroute.
and have a talk with him beforehand. He know well, y'all are early in the dating stage, but have a conversation like, babe, I'm shy, so you can go and do your thing, but just keep checking in periodically, just so I'm not lost in the sauce. Let me know when you're gonna make your plate so we can make it together. Because again, you don't want to just be going to put stuff on the plate. And if it's something that you don't like, you don't just make the face like, you just, play around with it. When you go to
Put
throw
it
the
to the
plate in the
side.
garbage,
Hold the plate
plate is this way, you put it upside down in the garbage, okay?
and
Don't let
fold
them
the
see
plate.
food going in there. So
Fold the plate and I'm,
he gonna be mad. She told us his name is Chicken
yeah,
J.
listen. Well, that's what he
And then
chose.
we done said that's his name, he should be
That's what
proud.
that's what he chose. You lucky we ain't trying to find him on the talk or autogram so we can see what he like. But we just been told to wrap it up officially. I know I've been trying to wrap it up 3 times prior to this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So at this point, man, let me be honest with you. Jigga J, man, Jigga Jason Jigga. We appreciate.
Wait, Rudy updated again. Jigga J, Jason Jigga. That's
Yeah,
his name now.
what we gonna do, man, is do me a favor, Jen. Keep us posted on what
Yes.
Jason Jigga said to you, and just let us know. Just keep us posted. At least keep Sheila posted. There's
No,
a
no,
few
no, no,
things,
no, no, no. Jen, we need you to
but
subscribe from your channel, and we want you to
but
talk from your page so we know that it's you and can differentiate
yeah,
between you and
and
Sheila. So that way Sheila can also comment while you're commenting too. So we'll have both of you guys
yeah,
engaging. And
and
you can get on. You can always click the link pinned up there. Send it to
and
Jigga. Matter of fact, tell Jigga to share the podcast with his peoples up there
yeah,
and be like, "Oh, is your family really like this?" He gonna be like, "Yo, we really like this," and
for
then
sure.
have them watch it and like and subscribe and share and tell a nigga to tell
And,
some more niggas that's from the
and
hood from Houston too.
and don't forget to keep working with Sheila so you can get that ass to where you want it to be. You want to get to that 2-ply. That 1-ply
Yes.
right now you can
You
use baby
got
wipe huggies. You can use baby wipe huggies and you'll be fine. But let Sheila get you to the 2-ply
you
to where
keep talking about this, bro. I'm
yeah.
done. I'm done.
Let her get you to hey Sheila,
Listen,
keep working with her, Sheila, so that this way, because I already know once the videos get better and better with Sheila, she's gonna get her in tighter and tighter clothes. That's when you know you're there. Right now, she got you in the Spanish joints that you got from the flea market for a reason. You got no ass to show. All
she
right.
got the
So
bath hour.
yeah. So with that being said, because I'm not gonna say another word after this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and tell a
And
friend to
tell a
tell a
friend to
friend.
tell a friend. And tell another friend to tell some more friends. And tell them niggas too. And we love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Forward to meeting Jigga Jason Jigga. We look forward to meeting you, my nigga. But with that being said, we're gonna give all y'all niggas the
We're
red
gonna give y'all the red
and the
button
swirl.
and hit y'all with the swirl.
We
Good
out of here.
night.